Welcome everyone as you join us at a former Second World War aircraft base, now converted into one of the great motor racing tracks. Britain is one of only 2 countries to have held a Grand Prix in every year of the Formula One World Championship, and long may that continue. This is Silverstone, and this is the British Grand Prix. With good opportunities to overtake at the end of the Wellington and Hangar Straights, there's a lot of potential for close action around the 3.6 miles of Silverstone circuit. With 18 corners and average lap speeds of around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the longest and quickest circuits on the calendar. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. The engineer lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Perez, Verstappen, Drugovich, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Hamilton, Magnussen, Bottas, Stroll, Tsunoda, Sargent, Joe, Norris, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. Let's talk about the engineer. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
OK, we've got that relief of having points on the board finally, so let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish today, please. OK, so our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of this lap. You're in first position, front of the pack. Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now. Leclerc is behind you. You've got 11 laps until your pit window opens, and 26 laps to go now. Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Gap to your teammate behind is 5.1 seconds. Fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. You're leading the pack. That's P1. Perez is behind you. Leaving the car behind by 3.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time. Okay, 22 laps left. behind. Okay, gap to the car behind. Car behind, 3.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 29.5. Is behind you. Okay, car behind trailing us, 5.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap was a 1:31.5. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.1 seconds. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. bucking more, it's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now. No rain expected for the time being. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 13 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap was a 1 minute 31.0. Okay, Felipe's in the pit lane. Felipe in the pits. Teammate behind is 6.9 seconds. fastest lap is a 1:28.8. We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid. starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.1 seconds. Car in front is 2.2 seconds. Some information on Perez. They seem to have an issue. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. It's Perez ahead of you. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 2.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old, hard tyres. Their tyres are 6 laps old. They seem to have an issue. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 30.8. All right, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap. Caution! Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.6 seconds. And it's Felipe behind you now. Okay, push, gap to the car behind. 0.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old, hard tyres. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. The car behind has minor front wing damage, and the time last lap was a 1:30.5. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining, 5 laps of fuel left. tyre condition still looking good. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Felipe's coming in for his stop now. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending, wait for the greens. Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Plenty of action here at Silverstone, a memorable race and an impressive victory. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there. Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. Well, not the result our points leader would have wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Charles Leclerc showed exactly how to manage yourself out on the track today. He was almost flawless out there. Incredible stuff.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The owner-drivers team moved to the top of the table. It was also a strong Grand Prix from Haas F1 this weekend. Fantastic work from the American team to move themselves further up the table. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.